Hi, everyone. My value for this discussion is to treat people the way that you want to be treated. I work with patient care. I'm a nursing assistant at St. Joseph Hospital, and we had a patient who had been with us for weeks and weeks and was very, very sick. And on this particular day, me and the nurse that were taking care of this patient had a pretty difficult day. The patient was very rude, said a lot of very mean things to us that we kind of just tried to just let that patient be on their own. And ultimately, the patient decided to go comfort care at the end of the day. And so the nurse, since we are in COVID conditions, we're not allowed to have family members and other people around, even when a patient decides to pass on. And this particular patient actually didn't have any family anyway. So the last hour of our shift, after the patient for a long time had really just been saying really awful things about us, I noticed that the nurse for that patient was nowhere on the floor. I couldn't find him anywhere. And I happened to check on the patient who was dying in their room. And the nurse was there at the bedside holding the patient's hand and praying after the entire day that this patient was really just not kind to us. And I was really surprised and amazed at how this nurse took the time to be with that patient in their final moments. And I think that just goes to show that you need to treat people the way that you want to be treated. And he knew that this patient was very vulnerable and was very sick, and it really wasn't anything personal. And that nurse decided to take it upon himself to be with that patient and support them as they passed on. And I think that's something to really think about as you go out your day to day, that you don't know what people are going through, the pain that they feel, and it's important to just treat them with dignity and respect and as human beings, and to ultimately treat them the way that we want to be treated. So that's my speech, and thank you so much. I hope everyone has a great day.